Brett Middleton, while most of the teams are looking at the skies and the slick roads, you're not doing that as much because, of course, four-wheel drive and the SUV, and you go pretty well around some of these roads, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, we were expected to do a lot better at the power stage than what we did. We probably a bit of a missed opportunity there. We had some mud tyres to try on the car, but missed the time to get on the car in time.
Okay.
But these guys did incredibly well. I'll take my hat off to Eli Evans. Two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive. Mind you, we're pushing 1.6 tonne. They're a lot lighter. So we're more so looking forward to getting out of the forest because the roads out there probably, even though they're very slippery, it's the momentum that makes a big difference that we can take advantage of. So, mind you, I'm not looking forward to some of those big uphill drags. There's a couple of stages I remember from last year. Andrew and I have a bit of a chat and get out a magazine, have a bit of a read while we drive up the hill because it's certainly not quick.
And look, you're not alone there when you're trying to get traction in these conditions as well. The other interesting thing is we talk about, as you said, Eli and those guys in the two-wheel drives, which are fighting it out for what we call our outright. Four-wheel drive, you're classified in with those guys. Most people wouldn't believe the times you are doing against your traditional STI and Mitsubishi Evo. Rally Australia time, you're like sitting fourth and third fastest stage times outright in four-wheel drive against some very good competition.
Yeah, look, we're pretty proud of the results that we've achieved with the car. It was always either a 2 or 3 year program with the turbo diesel, with the R&D. We've got to the point now where we've probably achieved 80 to 90% what we really wanted to get out of the car. That's having a big influencing on our decision moving forward into next year. You know, Subaru brought out the new model Forester. Whilst the turbo diesel's got the same engine, it's a newer model, new technology, new turbo petrol engine. So from MRT performance point of view, with the tuning software that is obviously very much a linchpin of our business with Ecotec, we've got to decide whether we continue to push ahead with this in the ARC next year or reinvest some of that money. You know, the new WRX goes on sale in March next year, and that will have the same engine as the current model Forester, and that's a very big part of our market. You know, we're now the BRZ's, a lot of turbo forced induction cars. And then, of course, you've got all the other models that have come along on the way as well. So it's a big decision for us to decide next year. Of course, with Kumo and East Coast Bull Bars, who are a major part of our team and our influence as well, we just got to have a long, hard think about what we're doing next year and see what happens. But it's always good to have a comparison against the turbo petrol four-wheel drive cars. I take my hat off to Joe Cabman and John Mitchell. You know, they've done incredibly well this year in their Evo, and it's really well-deserved result for them, and I think it's fantastic.
There's a lot to consider when you're doing this, not just outright results and everything else. And for your company, the involvement with this car and doing the East Coast Bull Bars Championship has really helped, and with your R&D from your workshop, really helped you as far as the business goes, doesn't it?
Well, it does, and there is a lot of rub-off on this car, which gives us technology to pass on to just normal road car customers. I mean, you with your business, Maximum Motorsport, everybody shares in the resources around Australia who use that software, and that definitely filters down from a motorsport level to a real road car level. What we can achieve, what's reliable, what's not. You know, this year we've certainly found out what's not reliable with our two engine failures, and that's given us a benchmark of what we know we can do with the engine. And this is all part of fun of the sport. You know, we do it because we enjoy it, but at the same time there's a business side to it as well.
Mate, well, regardless of the decision, good luck this weekend, and whatever it is, we hope to see you back here next year. And something.
Yeah, well, certainly, and look forward, mate. You've done a fantastic job this year as well. Congratulations to you.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Good on you.
Thanks.